E aí, tudo bem, galera? Bom, vamos continuar aqui a nossa série Game of Thrones, tá bom?
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Gotta be faster. You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
Vamos lá falar com o tal do Frostfinger. Não tem 2 dedos? Deve ter congelado, por isso Frostfinger. Faz sentido.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Será que a gente tem que estar aqui, né?
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Já que tem que estar aqui, né? Vamos ajudar. Quem sabe a gente também é ajudado.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. The Lord Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill
fighting
soldiers
than starving.
always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
O negócio aqui tá complicado pra eles, hein?
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Degor's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking right.
Is that him?
Soldados do Whitehill, né?
Has
Que é
to
o
be, doesn't it?
família
He's hideous.
que o Bolton colocou aí dentro.
He's had a run-in with Walder Frey,
And he's leaning on a girl. I should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's a real
cursed.
shame about your leg, my
Oh, who
lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now. What a...
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round. Move aside, soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Essa família aí tá na merda, hein?
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
Let's go.
Essa família aí, cara, realmente tá bem mal.
It's madness. You can't starve them
We'll
out.
not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool!
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir Royland!
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing! I will have order!
Of course.
Apologies, my lord.
Com ele, vamos tentar não cometer os mesmos erros do irmão. Provavelmente ele acaba morrendo também.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Halsey's Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now?
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick.
Ele tá muito
Talking
bonito,
about a
não.
marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Será que ela vai querer casar com ele? Assim, bonitão?
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
A irmã, coitada, tem que fazer tudo lá, né? Com a Cersei no cangote dela.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, milady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Esse rapazinho aí, eu acho que ele tem alguma coisa na história.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Também acho.
I'd better get going.
Na outra já quase deu merda mesmo.
Mira, we'll talk more later.
Oh, ela ainda guardou o selo, agora que eu me liguei. Ela pegou o selo e... Pra não correr o risco da menina escrever alguma coisa no nome dela.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Não, senão vai dar merda.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. but I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead then.
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
É, vou tentar falar com o menininho lá, acho que talvez o menininho consiga ajudar.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from
You'll get us in
wild
trouble.
white
Don't be such a bootlicker. Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
Interessante.
I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Got caught stealing a bag of them.
You both need to stop talking. Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Ia dar merda, era óbvio que ia dar merda.
Tuttle, who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger,
De caralho!
I need a word.
Go
Don't
on,
know.
get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
Again. See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Mr. Chance there.
O que a gente vai fazer primeiro aqui? Cavalo. Só tem essas opções? Ah. Vou tentar o arco flash aqui.
That was embarrassing to watch.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
What? Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target. Head. Good. Right target. Chest.
Que isso, jogador?
Center. Between the eyes. One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Essas olhadinhas são muito escrotas, cara, pra ver o que tá acontecendo.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this.
Eita,
Right
caralho.
off him.
O maluco é realmente ladrão.
I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
Beleza, já foi a flecha. Vou tentar a espadinha aqui.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue!
You, grab a practice sword.
Ah, tu pode escolher? Sei lá, pegar essa aqui.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Sou péssimo com quick time event. Eu vou tomar uma porrada.
Come on, keep at it.
Até que não fui tão mal.
Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox!
You got lucky.
Ele só sabe falar isso também, né? You got lucky. Será que isso aqui é um treino? Nem sei se é um treino. Ah! Não. Foi só fazer um carinho no cavalo. O que mais tem pra fazer aqui? Ajudar esse camarada? Também tinha mais alguma coisa aqui. O que que era?
Oh, it's bloody cold up here.
Ok. A gente tem que ajudar alguém aqui, esse camarada com barril.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you?
Ia lá.
See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
Essas olhadas pra cima são muito escrotas, cara. Caralho, que maluco vacilão, mano.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his coat. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass. Mind your language, Garrett.
Gotta be faster.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
Vai dar merda.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Garrett, do something. Stop it before some...
Eita, caralho.
I won't say it again. Step the fuck aside.
If you ever hit me again, I swear I'll... Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it!
There they go again.
Vocês parece adolescente. Não consigo acertar. Porra.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
Ia ser muita burrice se tivesse com ele, né?
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Ih, caralho.
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Bom, vou ficando por aqui, galera. Obrigadão vocês que estão assistindo o vídeo aí. Inscreve no canal se ainda você não é inscrito, curte o vídeo e eu vejo vocês na próxima. Valeu!